Hi students, welcome to Maths class. Here I am Venkatesh. Today we will learn an interesting and important topic from 9th class mathematics, that is polynomials and factorization. Our chapter name is polynomials. In this chapter we will discuss about first polynomials. So we will start this chapter with the basic knowledge. Here it is the number 5. Here it is the letter x. Here it is the another term 5x. Actually, simply we call it as 5. It is a number. X, it is a alphabet or literal term. 5x, it is a combination of number and a literal term. But in mathematically we call it as 5 is a term. X is a term. 5x is a term. 5 is a numerical term because it is a number. X is an alphabet, that's why it is a literal term. 5x is a combination of numerical and literal term. Both all are here terms. All are here terms. Here 5 is constant at everywhere, which means it has a fixed value. So 5 is called as a constant. Next here x is called as a variable in mathematics because here 5 is constant at everywhere, but x is not constant. Based on the given values, x value may be changing. So that's why the value of x is changing based on the given values, then it is called as variable. Here the term 5x is a combination of constant term and variable term under the operation multiplication. So this is also a term and 5x is a combination of constant and variable. Here the constant is under multiplication of x. Here the constant is called as coefficient or coefficient. Clear? Next, the combination of terms with addition or subtraction called as expression. For example, 5x plus 2y. 5x is a term, 2y is a term. The entire combined term is called as expression. Here the expression containing algebraic terms or literal terms, that's why this expression is called as algebraic expression. So now come on to the topic polynomial. What is meant by a polynomial? A polynomial is a algebraic expression in which the terms have non-negative integer powers. For example, 5x square plus 2x plus 3. Here the polynomial consisting a constant and variable, constant and variable and a constant only. So here it is a combined expression. What is that expression? This is algebraic expression in which each term must have non-negative integer power. Here the variable x containing a power, that is 2, it is an integer. Here the power is 1, it is an integer. Here the constant term containing a variable x with the power 0. Already you know x power 0 is equal to 1. Clear with that? Here all the terms under addition are containing powers which are under non-negative integers. Already now positive numbers, negative numbers including 0 are called as integers. Here the power must be non-negative integer, otherwise that is not a polynomial. For example, 3x power minus 2, it is not a polynomial because the power is minus 2, negative integer. Or 3 root x, root x means x power 1 by 2, it is not a polynomial because here it is a non-negative integer, but 1 by 2 is not an integer, it is a rational number, so that's why it is not a polynomial. Next, 3 by 2 x square, it is a polynomial. The coefficient is a rational number, but the power is a integer, non-negative integer, that's why it is a polynomial. 3x cube plus 2x square plus 4x plus 8, it is a polynomial in the variable x, because the entire terms included in the polynomial are constructed with the variable of x. So that's why this polynomial is under the variable x. So one variable polynomial, it is called as one variable polynomial. General form of the polynomial: an x power n plus an minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus an minus 2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on, a naught x power 0 or a naught. Clear with that? Here an comma an minus 1 comma an minus 2 and so on, a naught are coefficients, and the remaining x power n comma x power n minus 1 and so on x power 0 are variables. So this is a polynomial. It is denoted simply with the letter p of x, which is the polynomial with a variable x. It means this is also called as polynomial of degree n. Or nth degree polynomial. It must consisting a condition an is not equals to 0. Here I used a word degree. What is meant by degree? Highest power of x in the polynomial p of x is called as degree of the polynomial. For example, 3x square plus 4x cube plus 2x plus 5. Observe each term in this expression. Here the term 3x square consisting of power 2, the term 4x cube consisting of power 3, 2x consisting, the term 2x consisting of power 1, 5x consisting of power 0. Here what is the highest power in this all terms? In this all terms 3 is the highest power. So 3 is the degree of the polynomial or degree of this expression. Next, 5x power 5 plus 3x power 7 plus 2x square plus 5x. What is the degree of this polynomial? Which means what is the highest power in this expression? 7 is the highest power in this expression. So 7 is the degree of this polynomial. Next, for example, here I am using expressions where y plus 2xy plus 3x square y square is the expression. It is an expression. Clear with that? In this expression, what is the degree of this expression? Simply count the highest power. Here the combined power is 2 plus 1 is 3. Here the combined power is 1 plus 1 is 2. Here the combined power is 2 plus 2 is 4. So degree of this expression is 4. Clear with that? Based on terms. Based on terms, the polynomials are divided into monomial, binomial, trinomial, multinomial. Monomial is a polynomial consisting only one term, either maybe 5 constant term or a variable term or a combination of constant and variable. This is a monomial because in this all type of different expressions consisting only single terms. Next, binomial. If two terms are combined, we call it as a binomial. Here the number of terms in the monomial or binomial are, in the monomial number of terms is 1, binomial number of terms 2. Trinomial, in this the number of terms are 3. Here 7x cube is a term, 3x square is a term, 4x power 5 is term. Under the operation of addition, here all are. So this is a trinomial. More than 3 terms are under addition or subtraction. We call it as a multinomial. If the number of terms is 1, that is a monomial. Number of terms in an expression is 2, that is a binomial. Number of terms in a expression is 3, that is a trinomial. Number of terms in a expression is more than 3, that is a multinomial. Types of polynomials based on degree. Based on degree, linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial, and so on. Linear polynomial, if the degree is 1, degree of the term is 1, that is a linear polynomial. Quadratic polynomial, degree of the polynomial is 2, that is a quadratic polynomial. Cubic polynomial, degree of the term is 3 in cubic polynomial. Biquadratic polynomial, degree is 4. Another one is there, zero polynomial or constant. Here degree is 0. Example for zero polynomial or for constant is 3, 4, 5. Any number is called as a zero polynomial or constant. Linear polynomial, example for linear polynomial are 3x power 7, 8x plus 5. These are all are linear polynomials because at each expression the degree of x is 1. Next, quadratic polynomial, 3x square plus 2x plus 7, 4x square, 5x square plus 8x plus 9, 6x square plus 10. In the below examples, the highest power of the variable x is 2, so that's why this is called as quadratic polynomial. Next, cubic polynomial. 4x cube is a cubic polynomial. Here 4x cube, the highest power in this term is 3. The highest power in this expression is 3. So that's why it is called as a cubic polynomial. Next, biquadratic polynomial, which means the expression must consisting the highest power 4. This is the biquadratic polynomial because the highest power in this expression is 4. Value of the polynomial. For example, p of x is equal to 3x square plus 2. If you want to find out the p of x or 3x square plus 2 value at x is equal to 1, if you introduce x is equal to 1, what should the value of this expression, which means p of, in the place of x introduce 1, in the place of x introduce 1 plus 2. 1 square is equal to 1 plus 2, 3 1s are 3 plus 2, 3 plus 2 5. P of x is equal to 3x square plus 2 is a polynomial. The value of this polynomial at x is equal to 1 is 5. So p of 1 is equal to 5 for this expression. Here p of 1 is called as the value of the polynomial 3x square plus 2. So in general definition, value of the polynomial. If p of x is a polynomial and k is a real number, then p of k is called the value of the polynomial. Its value gets by introducing k in the place of x in p of x, like this. Next concept is 0 of the polynomial. For example, p of x is equal to x square minus 1. Find the value of p of 1, p of 2, p of 3. If you introduce 1 in the place of x, that's value is 0. If you introduce 2 in the place of x, that's value is 3. If you introduce 3 in the place of x, that's value is 8. If you introduce 1 in the place of x, that's value is 0. Under 2, that's value is 3. Under 3, that's value is 8. Yet what introducing the value should equals to 0, that is called as the 0 of the polynomial, or at what value the entire expression value is equal to 0 is called as the 0 of the polynomial. Here x is equal to 1 is the 0 of this polynomial x square minus 1. The general definition is if p of x is a polynomial and k is a real number, then p of k is equal to 0, then k is called 0 of the polynomial p of x. Now with this concept we will do some sums. So the first sum from the exercise 2.1 is find the degree of each of the polynomial given below. The first one is x power 5 minus x power 4 plus 3. In this, what is the highest power in this entire terms? 5 is the highest power in this entire term. So degree is equal to 5 of this expression. What is the degree of this expression? Here the term consisting x power 0, already you know x power 0 is equal to 1, or any constant term degree is 0, degree is equal to 0. Here 5t minus root 3, 5t minus root 3, here root 3 is a constant term, here 5t, this is the polynomial in the variable t, here the power of t is 1, that's why degree is equal to 1. Degree means highest power in the expression. Exercise 2.1 second sum. Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable and which are not? Give reason for your answer. The first one and second one, third one and fourth one from the exercise sums. So first of all, polynomials are derived under the variables. For example, ax square plus bx plus c, it is a polynomial in that all the terms having x only as a variable. So here only one variable is there, so that's why this is called as polynomial in one variable. For example, axy plus bx plus c, like this means this is also a polynomial in one variable because xy is a term in one variable xy. Next, ax plus by, this is a polynomial, this is also a polynomial, but here the terms consisting of two different variables, that is x and y. Here also x and y, here also x and y. These two are polynomials in two variables. Here x and y are two variables, polynomial in two variables. For example, ax plus by plus cz, like this means it is also a polynomial in three variable because it consisting of three different variable terms. So now in this we have to differentiate which is a polynomial in one variable and which is not a polynomial. You should give the response to your answer. Here all the terms consisting of only x term, it is polynomial in one variable. It is a polynomial in one variable because you have to give a reason. It has only one variable x. Next, x square plus root 2, this is also an expression. Here also there is only one variable term, that is a x. Of course it is a constant term because it consisting of degree 0. It is a polynomial in one variable. It is a polynomial in one variable because it has only one variable term x. Here p square minus 3p plus q, here p another term consisting constant term is q here, so it is not a polynomial in one variable because it has two variable terms. What are those? P and Q. Next one, y plus 2 by y. Once observe, here all are polynomials. This is not a polynomial because if you write this means it should be x plus 2 into y power minus 1 because a power minus 1 is equal to 1 by a. The term, variable term is under denominator, so that's why y plus 2 into y power minus 1. It is not a polynomial. Here y consisting of a negative integer in its power. So it is not a polynomial. First of all, it is not a polynomial. Why? Because it has a negative integer in its power. Clear with that? Here it is a polynomial in a single variable. This is also polynomial in a single variable. This is not a polynomial in single. It is a polynomial, but it is not a polynomial in single variable because it is consisting of two terms of p and q. This is a polynomial, but this is a expression, but this is not a polynomial because it has a negative integer in its power of a term. 2.1 third sum is write the coefficient of x cube in each of the following expressions. Here you have to find the coefficient of x cube, which means the term x cube is under a multiplication of a constant one. What is just constant? You have to find out now. So the first one, x cube plus x plus 1, coefficient of x cube is equal to, what is the coefficient of x cube? Coefficient of x cube is 1 because here nothing is there, means it should be multiplied with 1. Next, coefficient of x cube is equal to, here 2 minus x cube plus x square. Here x cube is multiplied with minus 1, so that's why its value is minus x cube. So minus 1 is the coefficient of x cube. Here pi by 2 x cube plus x. Here also coefficient of x cube is equal to pi by 2. Here it is a constant term. Coefficient is not there, means, for example, if you feel that there is a x cube term with the multiplication of constant 0, what should it becomes 0. That's why here nothing x cube term is there, means coefficient of x cube is equal to 0 because there is a x cube term under the multiplication of 0. So that's why coefficient of x cube is equal to 0. So next sum from the exercise 2.1 is classify the following as a linear, quadratic and cubic polynomials. How can we differentiate? We can differentiate the polynomials as a linear, quadratic and cubic by understanding the degree of the given expression. What is the degree of this given expression? Here the degree is 2. If the degree is 2, that is a quadratic polynomial. Next, here x minus x cube, what is the degree of this term? Here degree, here degree, here degree is 3, that's why it is cubic polynomial. Here pi r square, pi is a constant but r square, r is a variable. Here the variable term r consisting power 2, that's why degree of this term is 2. It is a quadratic polynomial. It is a quadratic polynomial. Okay students, up to now we have learned about the basic knowledge about the chapter polynomials, and we are done some problems related to the basic knowledge. So try to do the remaining sums from the exercise 2.1 and try to do the examples of before the exercise 2.1. Practice well and have a great knowledge. Thank you, and we will continue this topic in the next video. Thank you to all.